Okay, this is an official decree of the people, writ mandamus quo warranto, and as such requires immediate action and remedy. Every week, this council, mayor, and others transfer private property to the government, probably illegally. People testify at council every week. People pay their tax dollars expecting government will spend them wisely and lawfully. Then how can agents and agencies steal my home without compensation, due process, or Seventh Amendment trial by jury? How can government pay a contractor upwards of $100 million, mostly federal taxpayer dollars, to build a mall on my stolen home? How can agents and agencies deny and defy inalienable, inviolable, God-given rights without required prosecution? Rule of law requires every official to report these actions to the DA, the PA Attorney General, and the U.S. Attorney General immediately, given that hundreds of millions of federal taxpayer monies appear to be involved. Have officials respected their fiduciary duty to guard against spending these precious taxpayer dollars and reported this as required by oath and law? If committing one crime one time would land people in jail, then RICO laws are clearly required to round up groups of oath-violating officials. The Constitution and laws require immediate remedy of this breach of law, breach of close, breach of fiduciary duty. Your oath of office requires you to act or face prison. 42 U.S.C. 1982, 1983, 1985, 1986, 1987, 18 U.S.C. 241, 242, 2381, 2384, PA Constitution, Article 1, Sections 1 through 11, 26 PA CSA 703, 705, 708, 709, 712, 713, 716, and other laws listed in SCOTUS 158965, 141330, 144056 appear violated. I call for the federal and Commonwealth governments to perform their constitutional obligations, to investigate and prosecute all involved in the theft and illegal deed transfer of my home, 1038 West Wyoming, the denial of God-given 42 U.S.C. 1982 property rights for 24 years is egregious, extraordinary, oath-violating, and requires immediate remedy. A just government must obey the rule of law. This color, all government must have its charter government revoked until a constitutionally compliant government is installed. Public servants cannot refuse their sworn duty to act any more than a fireman can refuse to fight a fire. The sovereign people require Constitution laws be enforced, and jail is required for all who violate oath, Constitution, or law. I remind Council, it takes a lot of cooperation to create and allow monumental corruption